Today I'm gonna read a Plog called Hells Are For. There is a lot of confusion regarding hells and who is sent there and why. So let's set the record straight in typical Lotusocean way. Hells are not for punishing people for actions they have done. They are therefore all those who have no intention to change, to align with multiversal laws or will, and are full of stubborn, stupid attitudes like, I am like this only. I don't need to change. I cannot change. What's the hurry? I am doing fine as I am. I am learning or evolving at my own pace, etc., etc. Wow. God, he's so kind to explain what what hells are for, like how he said that, the hells are for the people that basically don't want to change or, think that they're fine as they are, or they think that they can't change, like it's an impossible thing, or they learn at their own pace. And honestly, one was like for a little while, one was at the mindset of I'm learning or evolving at my own pace, which is actually like a dangerous thing because like really we don't have that much time to be saying like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this when when I feel like it, or some days I don't feel like it, or some days I do feel like evolving myself. Like that's like a dangerous mindset to have because in this world we don't have much time. Like how P said, we only have about like maximum 100 years, if you're blessed to live for that long. If you only have maximum of 100 years to evolve yourself, which is a short period of time. So like how P said, like any time is a good time, no matter what age you are, no matter where you come from. Like it doesn't matter if you're coming from like gang violence, or if you're coming, like a gang kind of scene situation, or if you're coming from like poverty or anything like that. It's more easy for beings to actually go towards divine, which can actually provide them with all the things that they need, instead of just whining and complaining, saying I can't do this because of this situation, or I can't do that because of that situation. Like everyone has the capability of moving towards divine in all different kinds of ways. Just like even like P said, in this time, like even speaking the truth, which no one has a gun up to your head saying like you can't speak the truth or I'll shoot you. And yeah, like I like how P said that no being can stop another being from praising the higher or speaking the truth, because like the multiverse would take care of you, and the multiverse protects those who always speak the truth and who move towards divine in that way. And yeah, for a while, like one went along with the whole mainstream thing in like the in the new age community, like where they said, well, hell is only like a mind state, which you can have hell in your mind. Like I've experienced like hells in the mind, but there's an actual place called hell where beings are sent to, and like Pete describes like what, like in this Plog, like how he says like who the hells are for, and anyone who has that kind of mindset of like they don't want to change, or they can't change, or they're gonna move at their own pace. Like that's basically like saying they're gonna evolve when they feel like it, or they're gonna evolve on their own time, which they don't have at all. And it's actually amazing that we've actually been given time to evolve and actually had this chance to actually evolve ourselves, because like could you imagine if like a higher being came down and just immediately said, okay, I'm just gonna wipe out everything, and no one has a chance at all to say any ifs, ands, or buts. Like we're really fortunate to be able to have this time to actually evolve ourselves and actually get a chance to, get out of this state, because I couldn't imagine like trying to figure this world out on my own. Like I didn't even know that the earth was flat. Something as simple as that, like something that we see every day, and we can't even, like, beings can't even figure out that they live on a flat plane, and the reality that, we all die one day and we actually do go somewhere after we die. Like I think like the religions have really taken over the mindset of people, like where they think that they're just um they're just promised to go to heaven no matter what, no matter what they do. Like if they, like, it doesn't matter if they kill animals or destroy the earth. Like everyone thinks that they're just entitled to go to heaven just because, they feel they're a good person, in like the mainstream definition of a good person. So yeah, like one is really fortunate to be able to come across P and to actually see his perspective on everything, because if one didn't have that divine, like that P's perspective, like one would just be stuck in the I'm going to evolve at my own pace, because one is, you know kind of lazy in a certain way. But by just looking at P and observing him, like he's not lazy in any sort of way. Like he's always speaking the truth, always doing actions that, that moves towards the truth and like the divine force. And it's actually like really admirable, because he actually encourages one to, like through his own actions, he encourages one to not be lazy and to actually use the time that one was given to actually evolve oneself, which is like like it's really like we've been given like a beautiful opportunity to actually evolve ourselves. And yeah, like this Plog really opened one's eyes to like the fact that we don't have much time here, and the fact that we don't have the time to actually think in these kinds of ways, which is actually holding people back, and making, it's causing this stagnation in their evolution. So